What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? It is Coach Cole, and I am here with you for the recap show, Season 7, Episode 2. And you'll notice that my partner in crime, Jamie Rose, is not here right now. That's because he had a prior engagement tonight, so he will return again this upcoming week for the Picks edition. But he did do good this week. Rose wins the title 2 weeks in a row. Partially due to me not picking the MSU Notre Dame game, and partly because he got his upset special. So we'll get into that in just a moment. Final tally count for me and Rose was 15 points Rose this week, 13 points me. So congratulations, Rose. I'm sure if he wasn't busy right now, he'd be hosting his title high and cheering on. All right, let's get into the recap for you guys here. We have Madison getting a huge win over Britton Deerfield, 33-0. Hudson remains undefeated, getting a win over Dundee, 28-6. Sand Creek is rolling along, remains undefeated, beating one of their arch rivals, Morenci, 38-36. Squeaker game. Nail biter there. And here was a major upset as far as I was concerned. On Onsted's homecoming game, Blissfield blows into town and gets a big win over Onsted. 12-0. Ouch, during homecoming. Let's see, up next we have our first three-point bonus game. It's our first three-point bonus game. It's our first 3-point bonus game. This was a rivalry game, and it is Adrian squeaking by Tecumseh and over. I'm sorry, wrong. And try that again. Tecumseh squeaking by Adrian in overtime, 20-14. Congratulations, Tecumseh. That's a huge game for them. All right, moving on to some college football action. We have, this was a really good game, actually. Number 4 ranked Michigan getting the win over Colorado, 45-28. First half of that game, Michigan was fighting to get back in. They were down 14-0 at the beginning of the game, believe it or not, folks. And a game that they were supposed to just outright win. They had Colorado has a very good quarterback. I was going to write his name down, and I forgot to. Pretty darn good, putting up some good points against Michigan and doing a lot of running on Michigan. But he ended up hurting his ankle and was out for the entire second half. And that's when things started to kind of fall apart for them. So we wish him the best. Hope he's okay. And I'll have to look on their website and post an update to see what's going on with him because I haven't heard anything about him. But Michigan gets the win, 45-28, your final score there. Jamie Rose's squeaker game of the week. He didn't get to squeak it. No squeaker. He didn't get a squeaker belt, but he did call it his upset special of the week as well. Jamie Rose gets a big win when the number 10 at the time, Louisville, comes in and knocks off number 2 ranked Florida State in a big way, 63-20. Next up, we have what was also a pretty darn good game. We have the number 1 ranked Alabama squeaker game here as well, getting by the 19th at the time ranked Ole Miss. 48-43 was our final score there. Some great games this weekend as far as I'm concerned. And then let's see, we have MSU getting a win. Our number ranked 12th MSU at the time. These are all changed by now. Getting a win over the 18th ranked Notre Dame. 36-28 was your final score there. Ohio getting a win over Oklahoma, 45-24 was your final there. Let's see what else we got here. Stanford getting the win over USC, 27-10. Moving on to some Major League Baseball action, we have the Cleveland Indians. This game remained scoreless through the 9th inning. They went into the 10th inning, and Cleveland Indians win it 1-0 over the Detroit Tigers. It's cheering up, though. Sunday when I'm filming this, at least the Tigers got a win today, so their playoff dreams are still alive. Our wild card is still alive. We shall see. The Braves get a win over the Nationals, 7-3 is your score there. 3 points. 3-point bonus game. The Boston Red Sox, they get a win over the New York Yankees, 6-5. The Pittsburgh Pirates take it to the Cincinnati Reds. Pretty good with a 10-4 score. Moving on to some NFL football action of the week. The Detroit Lions, the Pussycats as we're going to start calling them, showed why they are the same old Lions. They fall to the Tennessee Titans 16-15 after starting off very good. I'm still terribly disappointed in this game. Lions fall 16-15 to Tennessee. Baltimore Ravens get a win over the Cleveland Browns 25-20. Dallas Cowboys get a win over the Washington Redskins 27-23. These are all, well, basically so far, these have all been squeaker games. Detroit Lions game was a squeaker game. Baltimore Ravens Brown game within squeaker game boundaries, and the Dallas Washington game, squeaker game boundaries. And the Houston Texans getting a win over the Kansas City Chiefs, 19-12. Also pretty much considered a squeaker game. Your NASCAR winners this week, if you chose Martin Truex Jr., he was your number 1. Joey Logano comes in number 2. And Chase Elliott is your 3rd place winner. If you chose one of those 3 drivers, you get a point. All right, let's get you guys some quick details on what's going on here. Let's go to the Frenzy page. They on ESPN is now listing weekly the pro football players that are protesting, standing up for the national anthem. Um, Obviously, this is continuing to be an issue, and I state some of my views on the Frenzy page, but we're trying to stay mostly away from it on the show. But so if you want to see that, go to the Sports Frenzy Facebook page, and you can see who is actually there's several guys doing it now. Wilton Speight was a little shaken up after yesterday's battle with Colorado, but said he's shaking it off and learning, and he will be ready for this week's game. Bad news for the Patriots. Their backup quarterback, who is starting for Tom Brady for several weeks, Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm butchering that last name, got knocked out of the game today. I have no injury updates on him yet. We will keep you posted on that as soon as we know something. The injury to RG3 is worse than originally thought, so he is going to now be out 10 to 12 weeks, so he's pretty much going to miss, they're saying, pretty much the rest of the season. So Tom Brady was back at the big house this weekend and got to hang out with Harbaugh and the team, and people were happy to see him and thought it was awesome that he was there. Rob Gronkowski is still out too, so that's not helping with a hamstring injury, so that's not helping at all either. And let's see, somewhere here I posted the new, we'll go over that real quick here. Or so I thought I posted it. Well, I know the new NCAA rankings are out, and I know Michigan State at number 4, and I think pretty much everybody else. I know Jamie Rose's upset special there. They moved up as well. Louisville moved up in the rankings. Ohio moved up in the rankings. Alabama stayed number 1 as far as I know on this too. I'm not seeing it right now, but if you want to see the full results, you can go to the Frenzies page and check that out. All right. Well, since this is going into the Monday episode, I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you guys. So that's all I have for you for now. We do have some games on tonight yet. Sunday night. Don't forget about Sunday night football if you're a late night football fan or want to stay up for the football game. And anyway, I'm the coach. I will see you again on the Picks edition later in the week. Everybody have a great start to their work weeks. And we will see you again real soon. Be blessed, everyone. And the coach is out.